first mid-fight of the second match of the season, GlobalClan Ice versus Froyotech. Sandblast, why don't you go ahead and take away this first mid.
Behind here, Banny actually kind of in the back line right now again, and Eric and Slum are going to find their kills respectively. Interesting play from Froyo to leave Banny behind, kind of waiting for Laz's play. 404 potentially caught in. Banny's going to land a nice rocket onto him, and Eric actually going to be perfectly positioned for the cleanup onto Alex and 404. Great play there by Banny and Eric too.
Froyotech, knowing the plan of GlobalClan Ice, is going to make sure that nothing falls, at least for now, but we do have all the red health players. Trades going on either side of the map, and the soldier will be way behind it. Laz will win. So far, it's war of attrition right now. Both soldiers have died, or a soldier and a scout has died on the side of Froyotech, but much more has died, and including a medic drop at the last push off. And Banny going in, jumping right off the bat and getting boosted a little bit further to make that force easy on 4-4 as the pop immediately comes out and they begin to work back to their own side. Soldier battle going in. Banny trying to jump behind the lays, is trying to chase him. They're getting sandwiched, and Banny is going to die inside this head. Blue soldier initiation going on for the demo, and the medic demo very weak. He is going to die. 4-4 is going to eventually die to Habib. Habib going crazy, getting the last couple kills at the very end there. But
2 kills onto the flank respectively. Laz is deep into the backline on the head of skis, is going to find the kill late into the fight here. Habib practically 1 HP, and Slem is full HP, but Yite not able to get his footing on the point to take that 1v1 against Slem, and Slem is going to shut him down.
Try to create some distraction. Ben is going to go back to try to land on him, but double soldier bomb going on Habib. Last second is able to play some kills, but they're dropping some players as well. They have to make sure they're able to get on the point here and fight for as long as they can. Ash going to go down as well after getting really weak, and there's only 3 players on the left, on the side of the red team to be able to stand on this point. Even if the cabin might be bad for the respawners, they're doing the best they can. Banny very weak, going to ask for an arrow, is going to receive it to make sure he can hold on to this point. Spam continue going across the point. Alex taking a lot of damage, same with Guy, but the respawners are coming in from the red side. Blue still owns the point, so the respawners are much slower. So overall, this war of attrition is ultimately won by GlobalClan. Laz going very deep, getting the kill.
But here comes the double soldier bomb behind. I don't see why Froyotech's doing this. Habib is completely isolated, but this makes no sense from Froyotech. I don't know if that was a Banny call or if that was like I don't know what that was, but that was probably the worst thing I think I've ever seen from a pair of Froyotech soldiers in a very long time. They just both opted to go behind and completely leave Habib in the just to die on the point. Laz again going to be the man to initiate, and a big rocket on the Slemness with cleanup from Alex, and Laz is actually going to live a little bit longer and find a kill onto Habib. Ash is going to fall into the backline going a little bit deep here, but the health is so much more in favor. Oh my god, but Banny actually hitting a fat direct on the Yite, and we're going to win that 1v1. That should never happen. And Alex actually might be getting caught here as well. Banny and Eric are pumping damage out. What was looking so good for GlobalClan Ice, all from Ash and Yite going a little bit too deep, and Banny and Eric are able to just pump out and spread damage so efficiently, able to turn that what should have been a lost mid into a miracle for them. Got to the point and died onto a trap on the outside of his on his shack there. But actually, here comes a demo bomb. Oh my god, that was insane. He just sticky piped the hell out of skis. Laz is gonna end up actually killing Banny there as well. That was insane. What a call to go off that. That was skis was literally gonna kill him again. Banny actually might be a pick here as well. Oh, almost gonna hit that air shot, but here comes Eric. Eric and Ashley are gonna try and fight here. Eric is gonna take a little bit of damage, but fall off here. And they actually are gonna, Banny is gonna find a kill into Brand Slim here. Not a lot of position coming out of GlobalClan Ice right now, but big pipe from Alex. Gonna air shot Banny right into his sticky trap, but blazing
Chaos Eric is gonna fall really low and actually die. Same with Avian. Initiation from Laz finally collecting the kills they need, but Banny popping out of the shed, killing 2 players that were on the point. Very nice play from him, and this Uber still is in play. They're collecting cap time, but have to be careful. Make sure your players spawn. Only 1 second left. Make sure they're getting off the point to allow them to spawn. Banny's still inside the shack, making sure that he applies spam, but Ash is desperately trying to get this kill, but he's getting 2v1 pretty much. Oh, almost. Slem's still trying to go for it. He's living at 5 HP and Slem's dying.
I mean, it's all up to the scouts from GlobalClan. Yite in a 2. Okay, Yite. I see you, Yite. Oh, so close. Blaze was 1 hit away. It was so close. Yite was coming up big there for a second, but Froyotech is going to remain dominant in the later half.
Nothing to worry about on the sides of any red health players. Last bombing in right onto skis. It seems like they're tired of skis not dying in some of these mids. They're going to be able to kill him and Habib right off the bat, so it's just the game of hold S as the soldier bomb begin to go across. Banny gonna die, and Eric trying to follow through, but not gonna be successful in that endeavor. Yite's gonna fall, but overall only 1 player left alive, and Slum is gonna get piped very low. Probably will eventually fall here. Get bottled by Alex. Definitely predicted that W right there. A little bit, but still a whole lot to work with, but this Froyotech spam is too much. The Uber will finally go out. Immediately Alex tries to jump in, but a
But
nice big
Skis.
bomb from Ash is able to collect Skis, just wrapping all the way around. Post Super coming out, have to make sure that 4-4 lives the best you can. You're gonna duck inside the blue bunker, but Banny, Banny tried to go in as soon as 4-4 went out. He bombing in to try to be able to collect the kill, but not able to find it. That was some pretty nice timing. 4-4 lead.
Yeah, I mean, 4-4 sitting pretty on about a 40% at Banny, almost dying to some traps, but Lad's going to take a bunch of damage. They're not going to commit for that kill. The Lad's going to collect
Yite's
health
in.
packs here, but 4-4 needs a heal tart here. Yite, oh my god, Yite coming up massive, getting 3 kills.
He's getting popped from the air. That could have been really bad before working all the way around. He's able to collect Alex anyway. Did not expect that. He will die for it, but he will definitely take that trade. Uber comes out to make sure you can save your scout. He's desperately trying to chase down the soldiers as they're going to back up. Be back in the thick of it, trying to spam with and Eric with him so far. No demo on the side of GlobalClan. Might be kind of rough to hold on to this point in the long term, but they don't even get on the point.
They were just scared.
Mid, at least for now, no soldiers jumping behind quite yet. Trying to see if anyone's going to go behind and see if you can maybe farm them, but nothing happening quite yet. Actually, Laz bombing and going straight into Skis. Skis hitting the surf, second soldier trying to jump in, but both of them are going to die, and it seems like it's going to be a repeat of the first couple mids we saw from GlobalClan, where the soldiers bomb in and not able to hit the mark they need. So too slow, and Skis needed the Super to counter. Bomb coming in from behind. Laz is ready at the door to try to get onto Skis, but Skis, he's not creating the same mistake. He's going a different doorway, and they're not going to be able to find that mark and get him this time. Really nice play from Skis, not exiting the same door.
Find Habib. Eventually going to finally kill Sam, and Alex actually coming up big for the team here. Is going to, unfortunately, going to get traded out by Slum this year. Skis is going to pop the Uber. 404 is dead. Yite and Branson, sorry, literally at 1 HP. Slem has a field day. Here comes the last chance bomb from Laz. Gonna get cleaned up by Slemish. And
going back to the pretty uneventful mid fight. It seems like when these mid fights go very, very uneventful, they go in GlobalClan's favor. But we have an Uber coming on the side of the blue team, I would imagine, going very soon. Gonna be a little bit of hesitation, but ultimately you're able to do it and collect 2 kills in turn. So pretty good for them. 4-4 popped in the air shot a little bit. Gonna be able to surf out all the way down to slope with 2 people dead. I'm sure GlobalClan don't want to.
Backdoor now gonna end up getting that kill onto Laz. Great play there from the soldiers here, man. That's actually, I love that bait and switch their play from Banny and Blaze there, and 4-4 getting a little bit too caught up there. This is not what you want to see from what a 4-man sack was supposed to be. Ended up wiping your whole combo.
Getting us dry fight. Even Uber 70%, another little bit of ways to go before an Uber play comes in. Laz gonna try to bomb behind, gonna be able to successfully work his way, and Laz gonna be able to collect Skis. Skis backed up, but not in the same direction of his teammates. Like a little bit of miscommunication there, I guess, in terms of making sure that you were kiting properly. So that's a medic and a demo and a soldier down on the side of Froyotech. Only trade.
Laz gonna make a bunch of space, gonna get a ton of damage onto Habib, and he lives. That's gonna slow down Froyotech for a few seconds, which is every second counts at this point. 404 has the Uber charge Brand Slam on the beam with Yite, ready to go. Gonna get ready to try and find some overextending players. Big bomb here from Blaze to go behind. I don't agree with Blaze going behind, with Vanny behind again. I mean, they're gonna collapse on the Eric or the Alex. And
he got flash.
I don't agree with these plays with Vanny.
Not able to hit the mark. Laz bombing in, trying to get onto Skis. Skis will eventually pop this. Mid fight has gone long enough that both teams able to get their Uber with. That's ultimately a successful force, as the side of Red has not even used quite yet. So they have this add to work with Habib stuck inside the shack. Has to link up with his team to be able to apply spam very safely. Alex taking a lot of damage though for them, but just the wrong execution is going to lead to a 2-player advantage on the side of Froyo. Yite just barreling forward and killing Eric. He's tired of this. He wants that frag, and he will collect it. A lot of chaos on the side of the red team.
Froyo is so bad right now. Banny and Skis, they just can't link up to give Banny HP, and Alex did a great job isolating them, and then Ash going in behind. Oh, gonna try and get on Skis. Oh, that was get the force out, but again, it all comes down to this exchange right here. Is Froyotech gonna come on top here? Get the frags necessary. Banny going a little bit deeper, putting some good damage on the last here.
Habib so deep.
Super deep. Habib, what a madman. Gonna go deep and find the kill onto 404. Banny, and he's gonna find a kill on the Branson. Eric as well, find a kill on the Ash, and that is insane.
Last gonna die on the backside. Ash is getting very low. Same with Alex. He will eventually fall. Trying to duck inside the bunker to get some help, but it's not gonna be ultimately enough.
What a
people left alive. Brand Slam has to do the best he can to try to kill all of these players, but an Uber is definitely going to stop that. Things are going to slow down a little bit, but ultimately not going to be enough. A very, very close round, similar to the first one, but this time it goes to Froyotech instead. So we are at a tied game here. 75%. You know, might be the story of the crits here for this mid. Pretty decent strategy. We'll have to see if it works out, but no soldiers going behind. Still very, very slow, 100%, as the crits will finally probably go off. Alex trying to find his mark, shooting, not quite hitting the stickies he needs to. Soldiers trying to create some space, and it seems like Froyotech did catch wind of it at the last second to make sure they were passive enough to back up, losing their soldiers in turn. Put some overtime in the cap. Don't make it like a read of last time where there's no one on it. Ash trying to bomb it to create some space. It's just Alex on the point. Him getting on the point is getting him bombed by Banny. A lot of damage on the side of the red team, but Ski's gonna ultimately fall, so it could play slow enough for them to potentially win, but Slem and Eric getting a lot of frags at the very end. Yai not able to get there at the very end. Ultimately, I think the time mess up there in the very beginning of the half was just too